Archangel Michael proclaims, the murmurs that linger in the shadows have coalesced into a tempest, and this tempest is barreling directly toward your fate. Text, the truth was always shrouded in shadows, but now the moment for revelation has arrived. The quiet you held for ages now resonates in spaces you've yet to explore. They believed you would remain in the dark forever. Yet, the individual they entrusted has begun to falter beneath the burden of the revelations. The words uttered regarding you are so vivid, so powerful that the audience was left quaking. It all commenced with a seemingly ordinary exchange, one they believed would remain concealed for eternity. Yet the truth has a way of breaking free from the confines of deception. And the listener was taken aback by the sheer amount of malice cloaked in the guise of care. Your name echoed through the air, a refrain not meant for adoration. It was for control, intimidation, and jealousy. Archangel Michael proclaims, ready yourself, for an unexpected individual shall emerge bearing the truth. This individual carried the words within, torn between safeguarding them and shielding you. Now they have embraced illumination instead of allegiance to the shadows. Type Amen to receive divine favor. 333. A companion of yours has been shouldering this weight for weeks. They received revelations about you that dismantled their perception of a person they held in high regard. This exchange transcended mere chatter. The effort to reshape your essence was complete. The one who dared to challenge you did so with unwavering assurance, believing they were crafting a narrative beyond reproach. Yet the companion who heard started to unravel the contradictions and hidden motives. What began as a spark of interest has transformed into a quest for enlightenment. Your movements were depicted with reverence. They pondered the depths of your soul. They asserted you accomplished feats beyond your wildest dreams. The speaker cast you in a light of selfishness, manipulation, and danger, labels that were never yours to bear. Yet when falsehoods are echoed frequently, a few begin to accept them as truth. This time, however, truth will not fade into silence. Type Amen to receive divine favor. 737. Your companion is currently facing challenges. They struggle to convey what they've learned, fearing it may shatter your spirit. Yet the mighty Archangel Michael is igniting their bravery. Initially, they were uncertain about whom to trust, but now every indication reveals that you are indeed the one who has suffered injustice. Your inherent goodness has been twisted into a tool by those who tremble in the presence of your brilliance. Archangel Michael declares the slander was not a mere coincidence. It was a divine strategy, a calculated maneuver designed to cast you aside. The aim was not to express emotions. It was to shatter bonds that were essential to your mission. Type Amen to receive divine favor. 999. They spoke of your history. Your truth has been distorted. They sought to weave together threads that were never there. The companion who heeded is beginning to grasp the play. They reflect on the moments when your words flowed with elegance, contrasting with the harshness and edge of others. You were always a part of the greater design. You were the treasure that eluded another's grasp. It is a deep sorrow to come to terms with the fact that an individual you embraced in your life could utter such harshness about you when you were not present. This exposure is essential. The journey to your restoration starts the moment the facade is lifted. Type Amen to receive divine favor. 414. A message shall come to you, not via the ordinary means, but through a celestial moment, an unforeseen revelation that brings understanding. The truth shall arrive at your threshold, manifesting as a revelation. There will be quaking in their voice. Tears may ensue. Even if your initial reaction is to retreat, there is a call for you to pay attention. He proclaims, not all who remained quiet stood in opposition to you. Some were merely fearful, yet now they are compelled to step up and set the record straight. Type Amen to receive divine favor. 121. You were depicted as erratic, as an individual lacking the capacity for love, as one who exploits others and departs without a second thought. Yet the one who listened perceived that they cherished the times you stood by them when others turned away. The brilliance of your spirit shines through even the darkest whispers. The pieces are aligning perfectly. The speaker is starting to appear frantic, striving to steer the story before it slips away. Yet reality moves swifter than dread at this moment. Type a man to receive divine favor 717. The companion who listened to every word shall stand by your side. They shall cease their silence. They shall soon face the speaker, and thus the chain reaction shall commence. There shall be a palpable strain. Clash. Words shall soar, and so too shall intentions. Ultimately, the falsehoods will fade away, and your true identity will shine once more. It shall be revealed openly. It shall unfold before the very eyes of those who were fed the falsehoods. Type Amen to receive divine favor. 88. Archangel Michael proclaims, you stand not solitary in this struggle. Divine powers are at play, revealing the essence of truth to the world. Every deceitful seed sown is being uprooted. Certain individuals have begun to perceive that the pieces of the puzzle are not aligning. They are beginning to doubt the truths that were presented to them. Your essence does not align with the vision that was created. And soon they will understand that your name was cast into the dirt solely because it radiates with such brilliance. Those who attempted to conceal it overlooked the truth that brilliance is forged through adversity. Type Amen to receive divine favor. 616. Your time for retribution shall come. Not vengeance, merely the unadulterated restoration of reality. The companion who listened to it all will be by your side, prepared to vindicate you. Your words will be few, yet powerful. The tale shall crumble by itself, akin to a dwelling constructed upon shifting grains. The falsehoods shall crumble beneath the truth's undeniable force. The speaker is beginning to sense the intensity. They sense that something is eluding their control. And the harder they strive to mend the deception, the deeper they entangle themselves. Type Amen to receive divine favor 222. This is merely the beginning. This is the purification. All that has been uttered concerning you shall find its way back to the source from whence it came. Archangel Michael proclaims a celestial feast is being prepared for you. At that table will be those who once questioned your greatness, now witnessing your ascent to unparalleled heights. It shall be unmistakable. There will be weeping from some, contrition from others, and a profound hush from the one who ignited it all. Type Amen to receive divine favor 101. The murmurs that once caused you pain shall now transform into the source of your joy. Allies will come forth as a result of the words spoken. Individuals will seek your presence not merely for expressions of regret but for harmony. The one who dared to tarnish your name shall come to know the weight of their words as they face the consequences of their actions. For each falsehood uttered, a grace shall be bestowed upon your name. Your name is exalted by truth. Your steadfast patience is on the brink of receiving its divine reward. What was concealed is emerging, and the lids that were shut are being compelled to lift. Type Amen to receive favor 555. They didn't merely misrepresent your deeds. They attempted to reshape your essence. Yet, such a feat is beyond reach. Your essence is crafted with celestial precision. The one who remained silent is now choosing to speak, having come to the understanding that they were merely a tool in someone else's game. Once a tool of division, once a weapon of harm. Now they are opting to reverse the harm done. They shall rise to speak on your behalf, not out of obligation, but driven by an unyielding sense of righteousness that stirs their very souls. Type Amen to receive divine favor. 112. This moment was foretold within your soul ages past. Your discomfort was always rooted in truth. It was insight, and now it is being revealed. One might experience a surge of fury upon hearing everything that has transpired. But do not allow that anger to tarnish your spirit. Your triumph is serenity, not malice. Allow the divine warrior to engage in the unseen struggle on your behalf. He is already before you. Blade unsheathed, stillness shattered. The truth stands as your unwavering protector. Type Amen to receive divine favor. 202. Individuals will approach you and express, I should have never placed my trust in them. And you shall receive the power to proclaim gratitude for your newfound vision. This tempest is paving the path for fresh allegiance to emerge. After this, the truth of loyalty will be revealed to you. Your name shall resonate once more, but this time with great reverence. Your name shall grace spaces it was previously barred from, and those who once spoke ill of it will be compelled to recognize its presence. Type Amen to receive divine favor. 144. The one who dared to speak against you shall encounter repercussions not from your hand, but through the disintegration of their own making. They will witness the backing they once enjoyed fade away. Their words weigh heavily upon me. Each statement stands as proof. Every whisper now resonates with the power beyond what was meant. Justice is not on its way. It has arrived at your doorstep. Truth does not come to your door. It is already within. Type Amen to receive divine favor. 606. This was never about your lack of strength. It was about others trembling in the presence of your reality. They beheld your brilliance, and it struck fear into the darkness within their souls. Archangel Michael proclaims, the time for your rightful recognition has arrived. Every word shall be laid bare. Every falsehood shall be met with truth. You are stepping into a time of renewal and revival. You shall ascend, and in your ascent you will stand tall before those who once underestimated you. Type Amen to receive divine favor. 404. You have triumphed in the challenge. The treachery failed to shatter your spirit. It elevated you. Now the next chapter unfolds. From this moment onward, no weapon crafted against your name shall succeed. You are entering a domain where veracity leads the way. This is your celestial ascent. This is your greatness revealed. And every word spoken against you will become the platform upon which you rise. Type Amen to receive divine favor. 333. You were destined to rise above their words, unshackled and free. You were destined to rise anew through them. Each word whispered in the shadows transformed into a powerful seed. And now those seeds have blossomed into undeniable reality. The very deceptions they employed to ensnare you are now shattering their own base. Your companion has firmly decided their course of action. They shall rise to challenge the speaker, and it shall be anything but silent. It will be intense, unfiltered, and brimming with unwavering passion. Their restraint has reached its limit, and the time for judgment approaches swiftly. Your name will be spoken of. Indeed, this moment stands as a testament to your strength, your authenticity, and your dignity, illuminating every shadowy murmur that has dared to challenge your essence. Type Amen to receive divine favor. 747. You shall start to perceive the gaze of others shifting towards you in a new light. Not with doubt, but with reverence and regret. Their hearts shall transform, and thus your circle shall too. The Archangel Michael proclaims this as a sacred course correction. Those who embrace deception are being cast aside, while those who remain silent are coming to light. The realm you enter next will embody unwavering faith, steadfast allegiance, and safeguarding embrace. No more veiled intentions, no more deceitful grins. Your vitality shall no longer be sapped by the facade of ignorance regarding the words spoken. Type Amen to receive divine favor. 818. The companion who stepped into the light will illuminate your destiny. Their revelation will act as a sacred agreement, one that purifies your reputation and opens your journey. They shall reveal all unto you in its entirety. You will be left in disbelief, not due to the fact that someone turned against you, but because of the intricate nature of the treachery. Names shall be declared. Locations shall be unveiled. Even the calendar will align with your deepest sorrows. Yet, with this knowledge arises immense strength. Strength to advance with unwavering certainty. Strength to sever connections decisively and move forward without regret. Type Amen to receive divine favor. 505. A message awaits your attention. Inscribed. Concealed perhaps within a mechanism or a dialogue record that was never intended for your gaze. It shall soon be yours to hold. And when it arrives, you will gain an understanding beyond your wildest dreams, not only regarding the words spoken, but also the intentions behind them. The envy coursed through the very essence of existence, far beyond mere perception. They observed your ascent and sensed their own insecurity. They beheld your grace, your power, your tranquility, and they were overwhelmed. They sought to tarnish your reputation in the eyes of others. Type Amen to receive divine favor. 313 Their deceptions only deepened their desperation. As their desperation deepened, their actions became increasingly chaotic. Now it all comes full circle for them. You shall never need to demonstrate your worth again. This revelation is your freedom. You are entering a realm untainted by deception. Archangel Michael proclaims the era of remaining in the shadows has come to an end. You are entering a realm of brilliance. Your essence will shine, your voice will resonate, and your true self will be celebrated. Type Amen to receive divine favor. 223. The one who turned against you will begin to experience solitude. The very ones they sought to sway will instead rise up against them. Their deceptions were always destined to crumble. Soon you will hear someone proclaim, "I should have placed my faith in you." Not just once, but countless times, individuals are rising to awareness. You never retaliated with wrath. You had the chance to reveal them, yet you chose not to. But now the cosmos is orchestrating it for you with flawless accuracy. Type Amen to receive divine favor. 929. This revelation marks the dawn of something greater. The truth reveals itself as if each page of a divine manuscript is turning before our eyes. And every chapter elevates your worth. They sought to stifle your voice with deceit, yet now it is their words that fade into silence. Emotions may crash over you like a tempest, grief, anger, disbelief, but do not allow them to take hold within you too firmly. There is a magnificent promise awaiting you beyond this moment. What they uttered was harsh, indeed, yet it unveiled their true nature, not yours. And now that truth stands revealed, type Amen to receive the blessing of 369. A dialogue will unfold in your absence, yet it will center entirely around you. And in that conversation, your name shall be upheld with unwavering strength. The one who once held their tongue shall now rise as your champion. They will reflect on the kindness you've shared, the compassion you've offered, the resilience you exhibited when faced with adversity. And in that moment, those who heed the falsehoods will begin to perceive the truth with clarity. They will come to realize that they were mere pieces in a game fueled by envy. Type Amen to receive divine favor. 191. There is no need to pursue justification. Your story is unfolding as it should. Your narrative is being crafted by celestial forces. This season will embody a sense of liberation. Individuals shall depart. Links may sever, yet what endures will shine like treasure. Archangel Michael proclaims your silence was not a sign of frailty. It was a celestial moderation. Your reward approaches, bringing with it righteousness and illumination. The deceivers shall find themselves in solitude. Their words shall rebound, and the force they wielded against you will come back to them, amplified beyond measure. Type Amen to receive divine favor. 777. A fresh voice shall proclaim your name shortly. This voice transcends time, emerging not from what has been, but from what is yet to come. A figure of great significance. A figure observing from afar, ready to embrace your reality. This individual is being sent to uplift your reputation. They approach you not for the past words, but for the truths that are unfolding in this moment. They behold your majesty. They recognize your genuine spirit and are selecting you above all deceitful utterances ever made. Type Amen to receive divine favor. 404. You're not merely receiving justice, you're being uplifted to a higher realm. Your platform ascends to greatness. Your circle is transforming. Your standing is being restored by forces beyond comprehension. What was intended to bring you down is now elevating you. Their whispers were your ascension. Their deceit was your foundation. This may seem overwhelming, yet it is your ultimate trial before achieving total renewal. Persevere in this moment. Maintain your dignity and uphold your integrity. Type Amen to receive divine favor. 292. All that was whispered in shadows is now echoing in the light of revelation. Each falsehood is under scrutiny. Each deed is under scrutiny. You remain in our hearts and minds, always cherished and remembered. You are never forsaken. You are being elevated beyond the blemish. Soon you shall enter a realm where your name was once scorned, and there you will be received with reverence. The very individuals who once questioned your worth will now seek your company. Type A is destined to receive divine favor. 8.84. They sought to tarnish your reputation. But what they were unaware of was that your essence was enveloped in celestial radiance. No matter their efforts, your purpose remained unyielding. You were destined for greatness beyond mere whispers. You were destined to be cherished in memory. You were destined for reverence. This pivotal moment will signify the conclusion of numerous deceptive ties. Allow them to drift into the abyss. You are gaining everything. You are shielded from all that threatens. Type Amen to receive divine favor. 181. Behold the unfolding of events. One by one, individuals will return to you, their eyes filled with wonder. They shall express themselves in a manner most distinct. They shall behave in a manner distinct, for they possess knowledge. They understand you are not the person they claimed you to be, and they have come to recognize the true serpent among them now. The Archangel Michael proclaims that the seat they sought to claim was never rightfully theirs from the start. Ascend. Your crown has always been yours to wear. It was destined to arrive at this moment. Type Amen to receive divine favor. 333. Your crown is not merely being returned, it is being elevated to new heights. Each hurtful word uttered about you only adorned it further with brilliance. You are stepping into a storm that even your detractors will be compelled to behold. They will witness your ascendance. They shall recognize it without uttering a word. Helpless against the decree of the divine, their schemes fell apart the instant they failed to recognize your celestial support. This was an act of profound injustice. It was a divine assault. Yet your spirit, though battered, remained unyielding. Type Amen to receive divine favor. 626. A transformation is on the horizon in your surroundings. You shall enter known realms, yet they shall resonate with an altered essence. Those who have wronged you will sense the unease within themselves. Their guilt will shine forth from their eyes. They shall gaze upon you with a newfound reverence, not due to your transformation, but because their deceit has shifted. Your mere existence will now inspire certainty without uttering a sound. Your silence shall convey the ultimate truth. Your presence will resonate more powerfully than their narratives. Type Amen to receive divine favor. 848. An invitation shall come to you, unforeseen and surprising. It shall arise from one who once embraced the falsehoods, yet now seeks to listen to your narrative, the reality spoken from your mouth. Do not hasten to wrath. Allow your tranquility to resonate with greater intensity. Allow your essence to flow sweetly, silencing the harshest of critics. This moment transcends the notion of revenge. It's about reverence. Respect is attained not through domination but through enlightenment. You remained unwavering, and now they are unable to bear the sight of what you embody. Type Amen to receive divine favor. For 14. Archangel Michael proclaims, in the shadows they labeled you, yet in the light the divine recognizes you as the chosen one. They attempted to erase your narrative, yet the divine grips the quill. Your repayment is complete in its entirety. The truth is assembling its champions, and shortly every whisper will be confronted with stillness and disgrace. Your voice shall remain unraised. The account of your existence will resonate with unparalleled strength, and those who seek to bring you down will be left in awe of your unwavering calm. Type Amen to receive divine favor. 999. A presence observes you in quietude at this very moment. They were once swayed by the whispers of the world, but now they are awakening to the undeniable reality. They are witnessing your unwavering nature, your compassion, your resilience. They are beginning to realize that the tale they were told does not resonate with your essence, that the narrative they believed does not reflect your true spirit. They observe your ascent in hushed awe, lamenting their lack of voice. Soon they shall shatter the silence. They shall emerge. And when they arrive, they shall carry with them affirmation and unforeseen blessings. Type Amen to receive divine favor. 373. Your name is stepping into a time of acknowledgement, not through deceit, but through true worth. Your brilliance is shining through with undeniable clarity. The originator of the rumors is rapidly diminishing in credibility. Individuals are perceiving them with clarity now. What was perceived as worry has now revealed itself as dominance. They are in a frenzy, seeking innovative methods to maintain their dominion. Yet, true strength cannot reside where falsehood reigns. It disappears the instant reality enters the scene. Type Amen to receive divine favor. 717. You have sensed the change recently, the way others regard you now. The abrupt silences, the murmurs that cease upon your arrival. The truth is emerging gradually, piece by piece. And you, in silence, are being justified. This is the might of celestial fairness. No effort required from you. Only existence. Simply inhale. Only steadfast tranquility. Type Amen to receive divine favor. 292. The friend who heard everything is going to do something bold. They shall capture their confession in a moment of truth. They shall not only address you, but also reach out to those who were deceived. Their voice shall initiate the cascade, and when it descends, all else shall follow suit. The intricate tapestry of lies shall crumble beneath the force of revelation. And you, radiant being, you will be at the heart of it all, unblemished, shining, destined. Their shadows will never overshadow your radiant brilliance. Type Amen to receive your blessing. 363. You are ascending to new heights. Ascended in silence before the world takes notice. What unfolds now transcends your influence, yet it aligns perfectly with your interests. Those who inflict pain with their words shall now be pursued by the undeniable reality. Their nights shall be filled with turmoil, and their remorse will echo more fiercely than your quiet ever might. You are ascending. Your way is illuminated. Their defiance has been shattered. Type Amen to receive divine favor. 111. Before long, a figure will arrive bearing proof. Evidence of the statements made. Proof of purchase. Images captured, sounds preserved, and there will be no need for inquiries. They shall present it with open hearts, for they have come to understand that the truth must rise to the surface. And they desire to be involved in your restoration, not your suffering. They seek to restore what has been lost. And you will take that evidence not for revenge, but for release, to finally close the chapter with truth in your hand and peace in your heart. Type Amen to receive divine favor. 121. Archangel Michael says, the time has come for balance. What was murmured in darkness is now proclaimed in brilliance. What was concealed is now coming to light. This transcended mere language. It was a battle of the divine. And you are the victor. They aimed for your identity but were powerless against your divine favor. The battle has concluded. The shroud has been cast aside and your name radiates with brilliance anew. Type Amen to get blessing. 303. Before long, an individual from your history will make contact. They shall acknowledge their errors. Not out of obligation, but because the weight of shame has become unbearable. They existed within the resonance. They accepted the words spoken to them and echoed them back. Yet now they seek to amend their ways. Hear them with kindness. Reply with profound insight. Yet let not the lesson fade from your mind. Type Amen to receive divine favor. 444. The path before you is clear and untroubled. Those who tread the path of deception shall no longer accompany you, and those who have stood by your side will ascend alongside you. Your essence will draw in only that which respects your reality. Only true companions remain. No more concealed voices. You are traversing a realm of celestial illumination. Each stride unveils greater illumination. With each breath, deeper truths emerge, illuminating the path ahead. Type Amen to receive divine favor. 777. Archangel Michael proclaims, your spirit is being renewed. The burden you bore is being released. You shall rise, feeling unburdened, empowered, and enlightened. Not due to the silence of unspoken words, but because they have lost their significance. What was uttered has come to an end. What lies ahead is everlasting. Your worth transcends their judgments. Your destiny was never dependent on their validation. You were forged for greatness, tempered by trials, ascending in authenticity. Type Amen to receive divine favor. 8.88. Your name now resonates with power in their hearts. It is a thunderous sound in the celestial realms. Each syllable divine, each letter safeguarded. You are receiving recognition in a place that once caused you pain. Honored in the place of your past disgrace, exalted from the depths of your former rejection. This is your time, not for vengeance, but for triumph. The crown you don now is earned through unwavering honesty. Type Amen to receive divine favor. 999.